episode 14. I'm your host and producer, Ken Chase.
Season 2, right?
Yeah, season 2. Yes. Did I say season? What season did I say?
I think it said season 1. I think we're on season 2, though, right?
Right, season 2. My fault. Season 2, episode 14, not
There
season
we go.
1.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Chase, I want to ask you, what you think about the orange uniforms?
Oh, they were nice. they were popping. They were popping Thursday night. They look electric. I thought they need
Yeah.
that was I didn't I saw it was Orange Effect, and unfortunately I don't have much good orange shirts. But I had a cool jersey with some orange on the sides, so I was still rocking it pretty good. But I thought I liked them. What'd you think?
I think it looked pretty good.
Hmm. Yeah, they popped up at night though.
Yeah, I also saw Michael Myers on TV.
Did you? I didn't see him. Where was he?
In the student section.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on the east stands. I was at pretty good seats, so you saw my video I sent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty good seats. We were down at the bottom section, um, like 20-ish rows away from the field, something like that.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
The video looks better with the camera twisted like this.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that next time.
Okay, yeah.
Get a wider angle.
Yeah, wider angle.
Yeah, I got you. But no, it was good. It was a good environment, man. It was fun game. I was there in person, and just to tell the folks listening, and it was a really fun environment. Hokie fans
What you was
brought
at?
the energy.
Yeah, what you was at the Sports Center event?
I didn't make it to that, yeah, because I couldn't. We hit traffic on 81, so it kind of slowed us down getting there. It took a lot longer, so we didn't get there till probably at the end. We got there like right at 3, so
Oh yeah.
we weren't able to catch that because that was
Yeah.
out there in front of D2, Dietrich Hall.
Yeah.
So that was like kind of more in campus from where we were at. But no, but it was good energy, man. Talked to a lot of Hokie fans walking around, and people vibes were high, and people seemed to be having a good time, and um, tailgates were fun. Folks were real nice and sharing their stuff and sharing food, and it was a good time.
Yeah, another thing before we get started to the recap, we got a commitment this week, and that is Brandon Johnson. He's the brother of Braylon Johnson. He's currently playing for the team. He's redshirting. He's also the son of Lawrence Johnson. He played from 1995 1998 at Tech.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
He's the Lawrence Johnson, his father, make a stop against Miami. See, Tech was winning 13-7 in 1995. Tech was 0-2. And my mom was there at that game. My dad called it pass interference, and the call wasn't called pass interference. And Johnson got his dad broke the pass, and Virginia Tech won ever since.
Nice.
Yeah,
man, that's cool. Tech's good about keeping the family, and going to the school. That's awesome.
he's a little raw. He's 190. He's a linebacker. He's 190. But he did got a lot of offers like Ole Miss, Penn State, among others.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's huge. Hopefully he sticks with us. Hopefully the big bro can convince him to stay and stick around.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get into this. Chase, we had 2 records broke that game. One was by Anton Powell was 4 sacks in that game. He had 7 total tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 4 sacks. Those 4 sacks past Daryl Tapp was 11 sacks on this season. He's now number 1 on the season.
All time?
What?
All time?
Yeah.
And it's only halfway through the season.
Yeah, he's got 11.
A little over halfway.
Yeah, he's got 11 sacks. He just passed Daryl Tapp. He got 10.
I think it's worth Googling what's the most sacks in NCAA history. Let's just see it. I mean, he
Yeah,
is on a record pace, it looks like. That's incredible. I didn't know that he passed a I heard about the other, um, um, record
there.
that was broke before you talked about that one, but, I didn't know that APR had one.
Yeah, and
Um,
yeah,
looks
based
like
on
they didn't really count sacks before 2000. I don't know if that's true. I'm just reading some stuff online, but I see some stuff where it says 27 season career sacks 27. Hey, I mean he's he's on pace for close to 20. If he, that's amazing, man. That's really cool. All right, sorry about that. Keep going.
anyway. Anyway, we also got another record breaking that is Bayshawn Tootin with 266 yards and 3 touchdowns, 18 carries. He passed is a new school record. The last person who had that much rushing yards was Darren Evans at 253 yards against Maryland. And
Wow,
Bayshawn broke that new school record: 266 yards and 3 touchdowns, 18 carries.
that 83-yard touchdown he had may be the long run of the season so far in college football. Because I was looking, he's number 6 right now in the nation with rushing yards. He's number 6 right now.
Yeah,
Sons of Saturday posted that, and then he has, from what I saw, the top 10, he had the longest rushing touchdown for 83.
yeah, he had 871 yards so far.
I saw 866, but they added some more. That's even better.
Yeah,
Yeah, 871. Okay, that's what I see on ESPN.
yeah, 9 touchdowns. Am I correct?
12.
Oh yeah, 12. That's right.
Yeah, 12. Yeah. Okay. Hey, great game by Tootin, man. That was awesome.
I
Of
know
course, he was definitely, I would say, the MVP of the game. Um,
he was MVP of the game.
even though there was great play all around, but Drones had a pretty good game, I think. Other than the interception, that was a bad interception he threw. I'm not gonna lie, I watched that. That happened right in front of us. That was, I don't know what he was doing. He threw it right to the guy. But
Yeah. See, things start off good in the first quarter. I mean,
first
the
half started great.
the first half, first and second quarter, with a touchdown. I mean, we just drive down the field, score a touchdown, and then the second touchdown, we hit the dude, and APR pick up the fumble, and we score a quick touchdown.
hmm That was right after that questionable roughing the passer, or late hit call when they knocked him out of bounds. That was right after that, I'm pretty sure.
That was a terrible call.
Yeah, I saw a lot of folks boo that call, and watching. I saw the replay the next day. Man, it was like, come on, that was weak. That was a weak call.
Yeah, and then
But the
heck, we
ball
did.
doesn't lie, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was It was comma. Then we kick up the fumble,
Very next play, picked up the fumble.
and then Tootin scored that touchdown.
Yeah, yeah. Was that the 83-yarder? That one?
Yeah, that when we got the second. I I think the second touchdown was an 83 yarder,
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, yeah.
and then the third touchdown we just drive down the field, and I think he threw the Tootin, I think.
He did. That was the score of the 20. That was when we had 21. That was right before the half was over with.
Yeah,
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 but it was a strong game. Yeah, I mean that first half being up 28-0, that was a lot. That was pretty impressive. And then of course, Boston College made a good run in the third quarter. We can't deny that. But
yeah.
the defense picked it up in the fourth quarter, and the offense took over too.
Anything crazy was happening. That was annoying third quarter, and Jones for that interception. Tootin fumbled the football.
So
That's
start the game, we had Drones running with an 11-yard run, um, puts us up 7-0 first quarter. Then
yeah,
Drones had another 1-yard run, right after
Yeah,
that.
see, drones before the 1 yard run, drones forward to Stephen Gosnell
Yeah.
on the 1 yard line. It was a push, touch and push touchdown.
Tush push play, and it worked out good. And then the second quarter is when that was actually Tutin's 83-yard run. So that was after that scooped fumble. That was the very next. Well, 2 plays later, he ran that play.
Yeah,
And then because we got a
before,
10-yard play right before that, or 11-yard play, and then
yeah,
he ran it.
play.
Yeah, a 9-yard play, and then Tuden, right before the half, he caught that pass, 20-yard pass from Drones, with about 10 seconds left. So,
And before that, Benji Gosnell make a pretty nice catch.
we ran 6 plays for 85 yards in a minute 4 seconds. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah,
That was really impressive. And then of course third quarter happens, and Boston College made their run, didn't they?
yeah, they did. We treated them fumble the football. Honestly, we could be up 35-0. It wasn't for Drones fumbling the football on fourth. I'd have gone for on 4th and 3.
Yeah.
Except hearing first down Hokies, you got to turn a fumble.
Yep. Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
So that and the interception definitely hurt, which gave them the chances to score. That's why they had so many chances to score in that third quarter. But they took advantage. You gotta give them credit. They took advantage in the third quarter and definitely made it a ball game. I
Yeah.
wasn't as nervous as some other folks were. I don't know. How'd you feel when you saw them score them 3? Were you getting nervous?
I was kind of aggravated on looking at the TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and that was what a lot of folks were feeling. But then it wasn't long until the fourth quarter. We scored, put us up 35-21, and after that, it kind of felt like the ball game was sealed.
Yeah.
Especially when we scored that next one, doubled the score right there, 21 points right there.
Yeah, but before 35 points happened, we stopped Boston College. See, the referees, they didn't stop the play. It's first down Boston College, and then they officially review it, 4th and 1. And then Kyle Louder stopped the play, 4th and 1. And then after we took over, and that's when we scored the 35 points right there, scoring that touchdown. I think that was Tutin's another touchdown by Sean Tuten, 61 yards.
Yeah, it was. It was. So that's a heck of a game by Tuten. An 83-yarder and a 61-yarder. That was the first play of that drive too.
Yeah, I know.
So after
And
that
then,
one, man, we didn't score after that, but it felt like we were in control.
yeah, we pretty much were. Boston College dropped down the field, and we hold them to a field goal, and then they had a bad snap by Boston College, and Jordan Strong takes it over, and then we score again.
Mm-hmm. Sure did. It was a good game, man. That was a fun one. Nice to see a lot of scoring.
Yeah.
That was good
It
to
was.
see. A lot of offense. A lot of plays made on defense. 4 sacks, got a fumble. We didn't get any interceptions, did we?
No, we didn't get any interceptions.
But that's all right. The corners played well. I mean, I remember they didn't allow a lot of big passes. Other than the third quarter, it was pretty quiet, offensive wise for Boston College.
Yeah, it pretty much was.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, see here. I mean, and then Bash Ontun and got that 11 yards to get the new record, but 266 yards.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gunning for that record. That's really cool. That was a game. Mike Vick was there.
Yeah, I know. I saw Mike Vick. He was there.
Mike Vick was there, so that was cool. Been cool. They could have brought him on the field. I don't know why. Usually they like to bring a former player like in the third quarter, let him come on the field. I don't remember them ever showing him. No, I don't know why, but he may not have wanted to do that. But since there's a little controversy around him,
Yeah. Mike Vick, but he follow him on Facebook. He's not afraid to talk about his past that much.
No, he's always been pretty accountable ever since it happened. Accountable and willing to talk about it.
Yeah. And the offensive line looked great. By the way, 3 players from Virginia Tech was ACC Player of the Week. That was Bashawn and APR and Xavier Chapman. Xavier Chapman, he had a good game in the offensive line, number 65.
Wow. So he was offensive lineman of the week.
Yeah. But
Yeah, it's hard not to put Tootin and APR with the games they have, but to have a third player make it, that's special.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
I didn't realize he was doing so good, but the boys were pushing well. I mean, you could see it by the way we were running the ball, and Drones pretty much always had time to throw. He didn't. Yeah, I think he got sacked once or twice, but he overall he didn't seem too pressured.
Yeah.
And especially being that they have so many sacks coming into the game, it was pretty cool how he avoided that pretty well.
Yeah. He pretty much did. Yeah, like I said, man, the offensive line did good. I gotta get Ron Crook, offensive line coach, credit.
Looks like there was only one sack that the other
Yeah.
team had. So
I think Xavier Chapman. I think he's gonna be a first round draft pick. I think. But looking at his when I watched him play.
hey, Ollie Jennings was playing defense.
Jennings is playing defense.
Did you know that?
I don't think so. Nothing I know of. I know he missed
Maybe
a
he
couple.
got the tackle on the interception. Maybe that's what it was. Because he got a tackle for
Huh.
defense. Yeah,
The
it
only thing
says it.
I saw Al Jennings is that he missed a. I mean, he didn't. He wasn't targeted that much. It was overthrown by him. He turned. Drones fall a nice football to Al Jennings, and then he dropped the football. It turned real quickly. That's the only thing I saw about Al Jennings.
Okay. Yeah, he must have made the tackle for the interception. That's about the only thing I could think of.
Maybe
Yeah.
because I didn't see him play on defense. Like I said, all I saw him turn. He turned too soon when the ball was coming right towards him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh well.
All right. So what else? I mean, that's pretty. Yeah, I think we've pretty much summed it up. I mean, that was a pretty good game by the Hokies right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
No,
not a lot else to say. Tootin and APR were the two main guys, but it
the
was still
only
a good team win.
the only person to lead in receiving was Stephen Gosnell with 3 receptions and 40 yards. Jalen Lane had 3 receptions, 22 yards. On defense spot, Jared Kaler lead the team in tackles with 10 total tackles and 4 solo tackles and a half a tackle for loss. Monson Delane had 9 total tackles and 4 solo tackles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of tackles in the game.
Yeah. You want to show this got people some clips?
Yeah, let me get some real quick. See what we can find.
The plays he makes, the second in the nation in sacks, but also creating.
Not really in order how we scored.
Now here in Virginia, look out! There goes.
Well,
He said that was their bread and butter play. They practice it all the time.
yeah. The ESPN announcer,
83 yards.
he did
And
this
the
sports.
Hokies,
The guys
30th
talking.
anniversary of playing Thursday night football, have opened it up in the first half. 21-0. Hokie high. Throws, time, middle of the field's open. If he wants it, he's going to throw it. There's your drone strike. 20 yards to two. And Drones has been accurate and on fire. His ability to scramble in the threat, but also keeping his eyes downfield, making the play great. Hands by two. But throw a little bit behind him.
What in the world are these comments?
That's two. Up the middle. That's two for a touchdown.
Just remove them.
You're moving them.
Yeah.
And they take advantage. 35-21. Boys, this has been an entertaining game here. Fumble field goal attempt. And that's exactly right. Just give it to Faisal, two. There goes two. What a game for two. Game, set, Hokies.
These are very good highlights,
He's only
man.
had 15 on the ground, but he's averaging 16.2 for 243 yards. Well, it's the same play that had a lot of success with that outside zone lead where they're bringing the tight end across the formation to be a lead blocker up on the support player. Fumbled field goal attempt. And that's exactly right. Just give it to Faisal, two. There goes two. What a game for two. Game, set,
That was the score there that I definitely thought wanted.
To be fair, Coach, he's only had 15 on the ground, but he's averaging 16.2.
That's insane. He only had 15 carries.
The same play that had a lot of success with that outside zone lead where they're bringing the tight end across the formation to be a lead blocker up on the support player.
I guess that's it.
The plays he makes.
That's all we got right there, I think. But pretty good overall. Pretty good highlights right there.
Yeah, there are good highlights. One thing, it wasn't really 2 fumbles. I believe we could score 50 points against Boston College.
What do you say?
I said it wasn't for the couple of turnovers we have, we probably could put 50 points against Boston College.
I agree. I agree with you. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you still made a few mistakes, but luckily,
Yep.
that's what playing good for a whole game will allow you, is to make a few mistakes. You know, we can, you play pretty much 4 complete quarters, even though we didn't score in the third. You know, we played 3 out of the 4 really, really solid on both ends of the ball, and that's what will do it for you 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, it will.
So the Hokies moved to 4-3.
Yep, 4-3 and 2-1 in the ACC.
Look, that's not too bad right there.
And Tech is 4-3 against Boston College on Thursday night.
They're 4-3 against Boston College on Thursday night.
On Thursday night, yeah. On Virginia Tech winning the series more against Boston College, but on Thursday night we 4-3.
Okay. If played them a lot on Thursday, it looks like.
Yeah. They say we play 7 times on Thursday night. The 2 biggest games was 2005 and 2007. When in 2007, as we know, Boston College number 2 was number 10. Boston College won. In 2005, Virginia Tech was number 3, and Virginia Tech won. They was like number 10. Eddie Royal was on that 2005 team, Virginia Tech team, against Boston College.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's about all I got, Kent.
What you got to say about the Hokies and the pros and Hokies?
Let's see what Tremaine Edmonds did this week for the Bears. I think the Bears played. Actually, I think the Bears had a bye week this week, so they didn't
Bye
play.
week.
Yeah, so they didn't play. Let me see. Shamari Connor for the Chiefs. Let's see what he did. Chiefs play tonight, so we'll see what. Look out for Shamari Connor for the Chiefs if you watch any of that game. See if Tim Settle did anything for the Texans. Lost this week to the Packers. Oh yeah, Tim Settle had him a sack this week. 4 tackles with a sack.
Cool.
So he's now tied for 35th in the NFL with sacks. He's got 3 sacks so far. Let's see. Who am I forgetting? I wonder if Tyrod played. He probably didn't, but no, still not yet. Who am I forgetting, Kent? Oh, well, Bears didn't play, so they didn't need to look up Khalil Herbert. I think it's somebody on defense. Somebody told me recently about. Maybe it was Shamari Connor.
Fuller played for the Washington.
Oh, Fuller, yeah. Let's see what Kendall did. Kendall Fuller's on the Dolphins right now.
Yes.
They lost to the Colts, but he had 7 tackles and a pass deflection. Or pass defended. So, yeah, pretty good. He's gotten 14 solo tackles this year, 3 pass deflections, no interceptions. Chuck Clark. He's with the Jets. Let's see if he did anything. Oh, Chuck Clark's on the injured reserve.
Oh.
Yeah, he's hurt his ankle, it looks like. But I wonder if Watts Teller's still in the IR. He's still in the IR, man. He must have really hurt himself. But, yeah, all right. I think that's everybody.
Okay. One thing I wanted to ask you, are you familiar with the Spider-Man meme with the 3 Spider-Mans are pointing at each other?
Yeah.
No, it's a Spider-Man meme with a Virginia Tech logo, Louisville logo, and a Bear logo is pointing at each other. You seen that?
No, but I see what they're doing though.
Yeah. So not tech related, but this is. Do you think Louisville got robbed on a turnover? They tied the game 45-45. Then it was a fumble by Cam Ward.
I mean, it was tight. It was. I kind of saw the replay a little bit, but I don't know. It's just funny how they coming down to these bang bang plays every week, and like it's always a call reversal, and they're getting everything to go their way. I mean, I can't really say whether it was or not. I just truly don't know. I mean, it was just so close, but it's starting to look a little fishy, man. It is.
Yeah.
That's the way I think.
Yeah, and yeah, I know. It's like you got a feeling that Miami's going to lose a game because of this, but
and it's these high scoring games too. It seems like the past 3 games they've played pretty much been almost 40 points a game.
See, if that call wasn't reversed, Louisville could have won the football game because they came back and scored another touchdown and got to 45 points.
Yeah, I know. It's getting a little bad. I think starting to look bad.
Yeah. See, is it kind of fishy because number of top 5 teams or top 6 teams does not play close games against soccer teams, non-ranked teams.
I know. They've had 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but Clemson took care of business against UVA.
That's good. I saw that too.
They played pretty good in the first half.
Yeah, they did.
But the Clemson had a couple chances to score there in that end of that second quarter. I watched a little bit, but they didn't capitalize, I don't think. But they ended up winning pretty easily, I'm pretty sure.
And I hear UVA only scored 31 points because of bench time.
Really?
Yeah, I think I didn't watch the innings. I was focused on Miami a little bit, but people told me the reason why UVA's got a couple more touchdowns because of bench players from Clemson.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What do you think of Texas fans throwing beer bottles on the field?
I didn't see that. What, after the game?
It was an interception by Texas, and then the referees called pass interference. Texas fans throw beer bottles on the field when they. I agree with the call. It should have not been called pass interference. And Texas fans throw and they reversed the call after pass interference. I mean, you can't reverse the pass interference
Maybe
call.
that's why somebody said. Maybe that's why somebody said they. You can reverse the call if you throw beer cans. I saw someone post that, but I didn't know what they were talking about.
I bet you if our fans throw beer cans, it'd probably be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah. They find some type of way to penalize us.
Yeah. Anyway, tell a couple of non-tech related stuff, but I got nothing else to say except that was a great Virginia Tech win against Boston College, and Georgia Tech is next at 12 o'clock.
Yep. Another ACC game for us to opportunity to get another win in the books, and salvage what's left of a potentially good season.
Yeah.
I think the team's looking like they're really starting to click well right now, and so we take this momentum, drive into the next two games, get a couple more wins. We're going to be primed and ready for Clemson.
Yeah.
So
Syracuse first and then Clemson.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We'll take it into the next two against Georgia Tech and Syracuse. And then,
yeah.
All right, you want to set this out?
Yeah. First, I want to remind everybody, Virginia Tech play Boston College this Saturday at noon. Virginia Tech versus Georgia Tech noon. ACC Network. I want to shout out to Alex Jordan. Said hello, who's now subscribed to my channel. Shout out to him. But anyway, I'm here now. I'm going to close it out. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching this episode of the Virginia Tech Football Show, Season 2, Episode 14. Until next time, let's go Hokies.
Let's go Hokies. See you, Kent.
See you, Chase.